Okay, thank you very much. Now, as I break this thing in a simpler way for you, your mind and happiness and how to create them from the inside of you. You know, with entrepreneurship, every entrepreneur feels much happy, more gratified when they have achieved the goal they want. But then, why would you wait to first achieve the goal so that you can have the happiness that you're looking for? What if it is possible for you to live a life of happiness to happiness, happiness after happiness, until you achieve the goal? And as you're even pursuing this goal, you know that this goal has already been finished. You achieve it in a faster way, at a faster pace. If it would take you 10 years, you find yourself taking 3 years and you have it already present. So as I bring you this knowledge and wisdom on how to manifest what was meant to be yours, what has been ordained by you during the time of creation, I know this will be your easiest video and your best video that you have ever watched. Now, let's start like this. You see, as a human being, you are a human being. Being a human being, it means you are a being which is human-like. I think you understand what I'm saying. It's like to say mankind, you are a kind that looks like a man. So, this kind that looks like a man, during time of creation, when we see through Genesis 1:26, we see God saying that let us create mankind in our own image, of our own likeness. Own likeness meaning how they look like, how God looks like. God looks like a spirit. God is spirit in nature. You are also spirit in nature. Okay, let me read there so that you can be sure of what I'm saying, what I'm trying to deliver. Because as by the time you end this video, make it a point to finish this video. By the time you finish this video, you will have seen that you yourself, in you, there is a lot of power that which brings this happiness that you have to use and move out, radiate it out, because this is you, this is your real identity. Now, through Genesis 1:26, you see, the Bible gives us more of the truth of whom we are. And as you know more of you, you can do more. Business is moving success to success. You can never be happy in business when you have made a single success, but you enjoy by the success which follows another success. Now, in Genesis 1:26, we see here it reads that then God said, let us make mankind. This is the NIV version. Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness. You see, let us make mankind. They didn't say let us make man. God said let us make mankind. Hope I'm breaking this thing in a simpler way for you to understand. Mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wildernesses, and over all creatures that move along the ground. So, what I'm trying to break here is that you, as a being, you are personally, you are a spirit in nature, but that lives in the body of a man, in the body of a lady whom you are. So, if it means that you're spirit in nature, that means you have a lot that you can use. You have a lot of power that dwells in your spirit. So, it is your spirit that you're supposed to be living by. You're supposed to be living by the identity of your spirit. Because as we continue, as you're trying to meditate, you have all been in that mood of meditation. I don't know how they organize it, because me, I don't meditate. I meditate by walking, by understanding what is going on, understanding the wisdom. They are meditating, I'm knowing what to do. I don't have to make these symbols. I don't know how they do them. But then, as you try to meditate, they call that spirituality, not so? That is spirituality. And on trying to also understand the power in the universe, that's spirituality. But then, that power in the universe, it is actually your power. You're not actually trying to make something happen from nowhere. It's not that the universe is rewarding you. You have it all in your spirit. As when you were created, you have seen, so that he has the power to control and rule. We see controlling livestock, creatures, and everything, every creature that is on this earth. Even money is a creature. Money hears. By you providing a service, money has to hear, and it hears your rank. So you are paid according to the kind of value that you're producing, according to the quantity of the value you're producing, according to how efficient it goes. So if you produce this energy of information that you're delivering to people, this energy of services, then this energy of services that moves out, it has nothing to be done for but to being rewarded. You radiate it out and it is reflected back to you in terms of money. And you can only increase it by giving it to more, radiating it to more. So it's the same with happiness. When you're looking for this happiness comes from within you, from within your spirit. You let your spirit be happiness. And when your spirit is happiness, you let this spirit move out of you. As you speak with everyone that you're speaking with, let it be your children, let it be your sales team, your managerial team, the cold calling team, everyone that is in your circle. Even this person that has just bombarded into you and you feel like you're supposed to maybe fight and shout, but then if you radiate this nice energy, this strength of happiness to them, they will eventually reflect it back to you in a way that they will either say I'm sorry, or they will allow that power. And even though they don't say I'm sorry, they will go down you. They will see that they have been little according to what they wanted out of you. You are the energy. You are a spirit in nature, but you live in the body. Hope this has made a lot of information to you. Hope this has created enough strength within your life. Hope this has brought light to where you're trying to go. Hope this has enabled you to close more sales on that cold call. Hope this has allowed you to be open-minded and do more, because as you think of working outside your mind and working at your spirit levels as a spirit, just like we know God created angels and also created mankind. Angels have their energy, mankind has his energy, but mankind is made in a spirit nature. Mankind is in sort of a spirit, though also angels are in the form of a spirit, but this mankind is tangible. He also lives in the 3D dimension which we are in now. So you are in 2 dimensions. You have this ability to live in 2 dimensions. So as you live in 2 dimensions, make it a point to spend more of your time in your spirit dimension, because it is your power. Your power is in your spirit dimension. This is what also Paul, the apostle, as he was writing, was it in Romans, tried explaining more. Corinthians explained more. Ephesians tried explaining more. Now, I'm trying to break this thing down for you so that You don't just learn about meditation. You don't just learn about the low vibration manifestation. You are manifesting what is actually yours. If it is bringing gratitude, gratitude already exists. That's why you have been in moments and thought that maybe I was here before. Maybe as if I had seen this person somewhere, yet you had never met them. As if I have seen this event occurring and it happened in this time. And this is the same reason as to why you also what's wrong with this camera also? This is why you also have the ability. Hey, before I go on, please do subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, just click the subscribe bell, because it will help the channel in growing, and also it will alert other people to quickly get this information. For sure, do us good and subscribe. Thank you for doing that. I'm so humbled for your love and caring. Let me continue with what I was saying. This is the same reason as to why you have also thought of moments happening and you saw them happen. It's not because you thought, but you being a spirit, you have passed through all these events. Even your death time, you have already passed there, because God gave them all to you. As we see, is it in Ephesians 1:8? God giving us everything. And even here, as you are seeing, Adam was created with everything that he ever wanted. He just had to finish his purpose on this earth, on this world. So please go on, do good, do great, and you will see the same energy that you're radiating, that you're radiating outside to the people, is the same energy that will be radiated back to you in form of a reflection. I hope this video has been of great importance to you. Hope this video has opened another eye, your spiritual eye, of understanding your identity and what you can actually do if you really believed that you are. Because the truth is, you are. But because of the doctrines that we have grown into, it is hard for you to believe that you are. Just like for someone who is fully into education, it's hard to believe that they can start up a multi-billion-dollar business. This is the same reason as to why they think that without education you can't do anything. Though we have first education, we have done all the physics and chemistry, we have done the engineering, the space science, everything, we still know it is the outer world is better than that inside system being controlled by a system. So crack this system, move away from this system of sadness, move away from this system of trying to attain things and achieve the happiness, and start living a life of someone who has already attained them by the Spirit and is continuing to have them manifest on the world, to just have them happen, for just to get more of the resources, the physical resources that you can use to achieve higher goals, because you are an infinite being, a spirit nature. You are an infinite being but dwelling in a body. Well, do more like you're meant to do. Do more like you're meant to do. Live a life of happiness like you're meant to do. As I leave you, I end with this from the book of Romans 8:5, and as you see through this, you're going to see that actually everything, life is easy. Life was meant to be easy. Yeah, and when you know the truth, you are free indeed. That's a good thing. When you know the truth, you're free, and free indeed. And that's the function of Christ, though it's hard to believe for some people, but then the truth remains the truth. Romans 8:5, those who live according to the flesh have their minds set on the flesh desires, but those who live in accordance with the Spirit have their minds set on the Spirit desires. hope your mind is set on you living by your spirit and attaining what your desires of the spirit are. I know some of you enjoy making notes, so what could be your last takeaway points? What could you go with? If you have a pen and paper, start writing now. Number 1, you are a spirit living in the body. That's point number 1. Point number 2, you radiate what you are, and eventually it is reflected unto you. You radiate what you are, and eventually it is reflected unto you. That is number 2. Number 3, embrace your real identity. Embrace your real identity. Your mind is not your identity, your mind is your storage, but then your real identity is your spirit. Your spirit, which has that much power, which reflects a lot of energy. Go do business like never before, and at all times, know that God is with you. Christ is with you. God is with you. You're making it. It will happen, because by divine nature it was meant to happen. Thank you, Elisat Kasingwa. Elisat Kasingwa remains my name. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and continue doing the good. Yeah, if you're going to do the good, I will see how you start from this YouTube channel. Will you subscribe, or will you just be a consumer and run away? It's okay, you can consume and run away and come back for more videos, more of good content I'm producing for you, more wisdom being produced for you here, and you will continue to do great for your life, for the people that love you, for everyone around you, and happiness will continue to be your portion. Thank you. Esat Kasinga is my name. Subscribe if you like, but that's what I would wish, was to do me good, and also the other people that are ready to watch this kind of videos. Stay blessed.